Here are 25 interesting did-you-know facts about Burkina Faso's geography. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country in West Africa. It has no coastline and is surrounded by 6 neighbors: Mali, Niger, Benin, Togo, Ghana, and Ivory Coast. The country's area is roughly 274,200 square kilometers, making it slightly larger than New Zealand or the US state of Colorado. Most of Burkina Faso lies on a gently undulating plateau, known as a peneplain, with average elevations between 198 and 305 meters above sea level. The highest point in Burkina Faso is Ténakourou, at 749 meters, located in the southwest near the Banfora Escarpment. The Banfora Escarpment in the southwest features dramatic sandstone cliffs and scenic waterfalls, making the region more rugged compared to the flat central landscape. Burkina Faso's landscape transitions from the semi-arid Sahel in the north to Savannah, and more fertile Sudano-Guinean zones in the south. The country owes its former name Upper Volta to 3 major rivers: the Black Volta, the White Volta, and the Red Volta, all of which flow south into Ghana. The Black Volta is one of only 2 rivers in the country that flows year-round. The rest often dry up outside the rainy season. The Niger River basin covers about 27% of the country's surface, but most of the tributaries flow only a few months each year. Burkina Faso's borders total more than 3,600 kilometers, with the longest border being with Mali. The climate is primarily tropical, with a pronounced wet and dry season. Most rain falls between June and September. The north is part of the Sahel, a transition zone between the Sahara Desert and savannas further south. Rainfall in the north can be less than 600 mm per year, while the south can get more than 900 mm. The Harmattan, a hot dry wind from the Sahara Desert, blows across Burkina Faso during the dry season. Natural water bodies include Lake Tingrella, Lake Bam, and Lake Dem, plus several large, seasonal ponds. Burkina Faso contains over 23% forest cover as of 2020, mostly in the southwest, with much of it under public protection. Wildlife preserves like Arly, Nzinga, and W National Park are home to lions, elephants, hippos, monkeys, and antelope. Despite this, the endangered African wild dog is now considered extinct in the country. Extreme climatic variation is common. The country can experience severe flooding some years and drought in others. Many rivers become dry beds during the dry season, presenting major water scarcity challenges, especially in the north. The country sits mostly between 9 degrees and 15 degrees north latitude, just south of the Sahara and north of the Gulf of Guinea. Most of Burkina Faso's farmland is vulnerable to both locust invasions and drought, which impacts food security. The Sudano-Guinean southwestern region has richer soils and denser forests than the rest of the country. Gallery forests line some rivers in wetter southern regions, supporting a variety of plant and animal life. Burkina Faso's southernmost point touches the Ivory Coast near the village of Quere, with other extremities defined by its complex borders with neighboring states. These facts highlight Burkina Faso's unique mix of plateaus, rivers, climate zones, rich biodiversity, and challenges linked to its geography and environment.